everybody. Just getting comfortable. Hello everybody, welcome back to this another video. The first one after Christmas. Hopefully you had a nice Christmas. I'm updating, installing FC24. It keeps changing at the moment. A minute ago it said it's going to be half an hour, and now it said it's going to be 3 hours and 34 minutes. So, yeah, nice. So, 8 hours, 10 minutes now. God. 8 hours, 9 minutes. 8 hours, we have to wait for that. I can't wait for that 8 hours. Hopefully it will be a bit quicker because we don't want to waste the electricity. 8 hours, 6 minutes. Right, anyway, it is Boxing Day. And of course on a Boxing Day, there's football. League One football predictions. So, of course we're using the help today of the One Football app. So today we're playing Bristol Rovers and other games are 12 matches. So, there's a game at 1 o'clock today. Leighton Orient versus Charlton. That is at 1 p.m. Leicester at 3 p.m. Bristol Rovers v Portsmouth. Burton Albion versus Blackpool. Cheltenham versus Shrewsbury. Exeter City versus Wycombe Wanderers. Fleetwood Town versus Carlisle. Lincoln City versus Bolton. Oxford v Cambridge. Peterborough v Reading. Port Vale versus Barnsley. Stevenage v Northampton. Wigan v Derby. And that is the last name. So let's start at 1 o'clock. Leighton Orient versus Cheltenham. Update with FIFA 24, FC24, Xbox One. That's in 10 hours and 5 minutes. Right. I'm going to have to restart the update here. I don't know. Anyway, so sorry for the delay, guys, today. Right, Leighton Orient versus Cheltenham. I'm going to say, I think it might be Leighton. I'm edging Leighton Orient, but I think Cheltenham might get a point. Actually, I can see it. I can see Cheltenham winning, but I want Leighton Orient to win. I'm going to say Leighton Orient 0, Cheltenham Athletic 2. Next one is the big one. The big one. I don't know if we should do that as the first 3 o'clock one. Shall I leave it to the end? Any matters. Doesn't matter. Bristol Rovers versus Portsmouth. Now, what I'm going to say with this game is... What I'm going to say with this game is that it's going to be a close game. We weren't that great against Fleetwood. And we won on the first game of the season good against Bristol Rovers. And Bristol Rovers have had some cracking results this season. They beat Bolton, maybe. They drew to Pompey, us, and they've had a brilliant season. And still they're mid-table. I'm going to say it fairly, in a close game. I'm going to say Bristol Rovers 1-0 at half time. Bristol Rovers 1 at full time. Portsmouth will score. It will still be 1-0 at the 70th minute. But in the 80th minute, Marlon Pack will equalise. In the 89th minute, Cassini Engi will take the lead. In the 93rd minute, Connor Shaughnessy will put their icing on the cake, and then the referee's whistle will add the cherry. Bristol Rovers 1, Portsmouth 3. Next on the list is Burton Albion versus Blackpool. I'm going to say another close game, decent game, but I can see I'm edging again. Blackpool might do something. But it's a double beat. I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. You know, I'm thinking a 2-2 draw. I really do. I think it'll be 1-0 to Burton at half time, then it'll be 2-1 to Blackpool, and then it'll probably be a last minute. Last minutes today. Cheltenham v Shrewsbury. This is like an old granny's game in the garden, it sounds like. And I don't think there's going to be massive things in it, but I think there will be a good game. I'm going to say Cheltenham 3, Shrewsbury Town 2. Next is Exeter City versus Wycombe Wanderers. Now that's going to be another game that's going to be a hard one. Update on SC24, it's not saying how long it's going to be. A minute goes 9 hours and 55 minutes, and that's saying installing. We're not even halfway. I'll show you where we are with the game. I'll update you. We are not doing too well. Absolutely rubbish. Right, where was I? Oh yeah, Exeter v Wycombe. I'm going to say another tough game for Exeter. They're going to struggle. And another tough game for Wycombe. They're going to struggle. But Exeter home. I'm going to say Exeter 2, Wycombe 0. And I think that might be a tough game for Wycombe. You might think Exeter might struggle. Wycombe might get a penalty, might miss a penalty, might get a side goal. But I think it might be Exeter 2 and Wycombe 0. Right. Fleetwood versus Carlisle is the next game on my list. And that is going to be another good... I'm going to say it's another Granny Garden game. I mean it this time. I think it's going to be a Carlisle at the most boring games ever. You never get like a 3-2 in their games. I'm going to say 0-0 draw. No, I'm not going to say 0-0 draw. I'm going to say Fleetwood 0, Carlisle 1. Oh, this is going to be tough. Lincoln City versus Bolton. And I mean this is going to be tough. Tough day for Lincoln, and you might think this could be a tough game for Bolton as well. I think this is going to be a very good game, and it's going to be an end-to-end game. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time, 0-0 in the 90th minute, and then Bolton are going to get 2 in stoppage time. Just what Saints do, and we beat Bolton, so we'll beat Saints in the No, we will still beat them next season, don't you worry. Next is Oxford United versus Cambridge United. That's going to be another game. Oh, we're doing well now with the installing. Right, that's going to be another tough game for Cambridge. Oxford are still in the playoffs. Never knew that. I'm going to say Oxford 1, Cambridge 0. Next is Peterborough v Reading. A few seasons ago, this would have been a classical championship match with both teams struggling and doing poorly. At that time, I'd say Peterborough 2-0 Reading. And I think Peterborough 2-0 Reading again. Next is Port Vale v Barnsley. This is going to be a very good game. I feel like that's going to be... This is like a classical game. But... I'm thinking a 1-1 draw. I'm going to say, I think Barnsley will be denied again. Barnsley struggle against Stevenage and they're going to struggle again. Right, we've got 2 more games to go. Stevenage versus Northampton. Last season this was a League 2 fixture. And League 2 is actually a good league, but it's boring games. I'm going to say Stevenage 0. Northampton have done well, but Stevenage have done well as well, so I'm going to say Stevenage 0. I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw. I was going to say Stevenage 0, Northampton 4, but I'm going to say 0-0 draw. Stevenage versus Northampton, a 0-0 draw. I'm going to say. Right. Last game of Boxing Day. We have got Wigan Athletic versus Derby County. These two last season missed each other, like skipped. Because Derby went down, Wigan went up. And now they're together, so this is kind of a championship. Call it championship. Doesn't matter. I think Wigan are going to struggle again this today. They're struggling this season. Like last time they were in League One, they won the league, but they're doing awful. However, Derby County aren't going to do too well either. They're okay. They're in the playoffs. Never in the playoffs, but I'm going to say Wigan 1, Derby 2. I'm going to say. For the last game, Wigan 1, Derby 2. Now, that is it here on Boxing Day. 12 matches today, full house playing. That's what I'll say in my description as well. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll show you once more about this SC24 game and then you leave it to me. Not too bad. So, yeah. 14, 8, oh god, it's gone down. Don't know. I have no idea, guys. What? Thank you, guys, for watching this video. If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, give it a like, watch another video, turn the bell up. You make my day. Goodbye!